Hey, welcome to the Goose Riot Bad Movie Podcast. This week, we watched Drive Angry.
Annoying orange.
What? I don't know how to respond to that. Episode 25, and this episode's titled "What Movie Won't He Do?"
You never heard that knock-knock joke?
Yes, I have.
Oh, then why the fuck did you say you don't know what I'm talking about?
Because
you knew exactly what I'm talking about.
Because fuck
I
you,
did.
that's why.
Yeah, no, fuck you, Tanner.
Mostly
How
that.
could you have never heard that knock-knock joke with his close proximity to
Moo.
children?
Oh, wait, was that the wrong one? My bad. So I'm Tanner.
For you, it's more like, "Woo."
What?
Never mind.
Okay. To
I
my
got it.
left, I have...
I got it.
Gilbert.
Chad.
Mike.
Josh.
Hello, I'm Zach.
Are you?
Yes. I don't love you. I fucking hate you.
That's fair. So, Drive Angry was this week, and who was it starring?
I can't replace him for anything else.
He's been in
I
something.
think it was Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage.
No?
That might be it.
The fucking ball puncher from
Yes.
Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
Oh, I loved that guy.
Why was I not in this movie?
I watched that movie the other day.
Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, it was exciting.
That's
It was
fucking good.
Just as
Oh,
good.
by
as
the-
I remember
That was a great movie.
it. Yeah.
Good doesn't begin to describe it.
Was Goro actually in that?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
What the fuck do you mean?
Yeah, Johnny Cage punches Goro in the dick.
Yeah.
The only times I've watched that movie, I were not any place.
It's
that
I
would rem-
weren't. You idiot.
I was not in a state of mind to remember how the movie
Whose
went.
fucking
I weren't.
fault is that?
I weren't
Yeah.
in no state of mind to remember.
Anyway, Nick Cage was in this movie. He played the main character, Milton.
Nick Cage was this movie.
Pretty much. Well,
Was he Milton or John Milton?
He was Milton.
Milton?
They called him Milton the whole
Yeah,
movie.
yeah, I don't know that he
I
had.
thought they had
think his
some
last
sort
name
of
was Bradley.
allusions to John Milton, like Paradise Lost.
What illusions would you?
I don't.
It was all a metaphor.
I'll be honest with you. If I didn't read the synopsis of this movie before I watched it, I would have no idea. 45 minutes into this movie, what the fuck was going on?
Thank you. I did the same exact thing, and I thought the same exact
Yeah.
thing. I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. Good thing I'm like researching the movie while
Yeah.
I'm fucking watching
Yeah,
it.
thrown into hell for his crimes, brutal felon John Milton, Nicolas
okay.
Cage, escapes fiery pit.
Okay.
Where are you reading that?
Fucking IMDb, cunt.
They made it up.
You weren't meant to know at that point what
No.
was happening.
No, I'm just saying. I remember them saying his name was John
Well,
Milton.
yeah,
I wasn't,
but-
I wasn't talking
no,
about
no,
that.
no,
I'm
I
saying
just-
at that point in the movie, you weren't like supposed to actually know exactly what was happening.
Yeah, but I was fed up with not knowing.
I watched the entire movie and I still don't know what happened.
He got
Like, I
his
mean-
baby back.
yeah.
Baby back ribs.
I was waiting for it.
couldn't
I was waiting
resist.
for it.
I'm not surprised that you went straight to food.
You shouldn't be.
Also, the female lead in this was Amber Heard.
Super hot, but
So
she's
hot.
fucking
I'm very
married to
I'm very
Johnny
surprised
Depp.
you didn't go straight for the baby there. But that's just me.
I don't remember her in Zombieland.
Yeah,
She
she
was
was
a-
the
she was a
girlfriend.
No, she wasn't the girlfriend. She was the neighbor.
That's
Yeah, the
right.
neighbor,
That
the
got
friend.
creeped out and turned
Yeah.
into a zombie.
Apartment 23 or something like that.
Yeah, that was
Kept
her
calling
name.
her that.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was her name.
Speaking of
Okay,
Mortal
yeah.
Kombat,
I thought it was I thought I had a letter. Like, well, Yeah, B yeah, or it was, something. it
Yeah.
was whatever
Could've been.
apartment number she was.
let me
She was fucking hot though.
let me ask
Go
about
ahead.
Mortal Kombat real quick.
Johnny Depp's hitting that.
Really? We're
Yeah.
a little past that.
Fuck you.
We're never
The new
past
Mortal
it.
Kombat, the game that's coming out, Mortal Kombat X.
10.
It's
Don't think it's X.
It's X. It's X.
The Romans
Kombat
would
10.
disagree.
Suck a dick. It's X because there haven't been
This is America.
like we went from Mortal Kombat 4 to X. I mean, technically there haven't been any numbered Mortal Kombat since.
Then maybe
4.
it's Mortal Kombat Extreme, and you're just not
Anyways.
saying all the letters.
Anyways,
It's
That's how
It
the
is
90s
X.
worked.
Have there actually been 10?
I don't know. There
I
might
thought
have
there was.
been.
I'm
There's
pretty sure
probably,
it's Mortal Kombat 10.
There's
There's
no,
probably
it's Mortal
close.
Kombat X.
I think that's right. I think it's X. But
I think it is X too, but
probably
it's
because
probably
of the
close.
10.
this is way too long to be discussing at
Anyways,
this point.
In the new Mortal Kombat, there's Cassie Cage, which is Johnny Cage's daughter, and then I think somebody else. His son is also in this video game.
Mm-hmm.
He's just
which
fucking
is-
all over
is
the
strange.
place.
You know, they released DLC
Oh no.
in this video game, like Jason Voorhees and a bunch
Mm-hmm.
of other,
Freddy
weird
Krueger.
characters. They should make Nick Cage as like a cousin of the Cages to fight in this game.
I would play that all
Would
I
he
day.
know,
look like
like-
Ghost Rider or no?
Sure.
I normally
He
don't
rips
buy
his face
DLC.
off.
I would
Johnny
buy that
Blaze.
I
DLC.
mean, as far as Ghost Rider goes, Scorpion kind of looks like Ghost Rider,
Yeah.
the flaming skull. But anyways, I don't know why. I
So
just
this
felt
is
like
the
there was-
episode where we
tidbit.
all figure out that you're too big of a Mortal Kombat fan.
Oh, dude, I love
The graphics on that
I
look
fucking
amazing.
breathe
It
Mortal
does.
Kombat.
It
I-
does.
Is this going to be better than Mortal Kombat 3?
Yeah, I
It's
think
so violent.
That was the one that had the start of where they turned into like dragons and shit and started
Oh,
biting each
There
other's
were
heads off.
babalities, there was
Yeah.
brutalities, there was friendships,
Animalities.
Yeah, animalities, fatalities.
Bestialities.
There was not that.
I
There was DP.
Has Nighthawk been in a game
Gangbang.
since then?
Yeah, I think he has.
There was DVDA.
Nighthawk, ugh.
There's the
Nighthawk
Roman
was
helmet.
in 4. He was in my personal favorite, which was Trilogy.
That was good.
There's that one where
Um,
you open up the ribs and have sex with it.
Which one was
Seen
the
that.
first one that Baraka
That's
was
what
in?
that's what
Baraka?
Florida Man does
Baraka was in,
Oh,
like, one or
Florida
two.
man.
to stuffed
might have
animals
been
at
two.
Walmart.
God
just so you
damn
know.
Florida man.
moving on.
Yes.
I'm fucking bored.
I pre-ordered it today, though.
I don't
just
give
so-
a-
Thank you.
Thank you
fuck.
for fucking sharing about your goddamn pre-order.
You're welcome. I'll come back to this later.
We know.
William
yeah, she-
Fichtner
Whether you
was
want me
the
to or not.
accountant in this fucking movie.
Yes, and he was
The
amazing.
accountant. What
He was my
was-
favorite part of
Was
this
he Satan's
movie.
accountant?
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
was
he was-
accounting for lost souls and shit.
Yeah. My
It's a pun.
his like explanation of Satan was hilarious to me.
What was it? I don't
He was
remember.
just he was just a warden. Like he wasn't like really a real bad dude, and hell was just a prison.
Kind of quiet, actually.
Yeah, he's a quiet guy and he's well read, and
Yeah.
I just like that was like one of the best parts of this movie for me.
He was a good choice for that role.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Like,
was.
He's,
He played it really
he's
well.
good. He did
Prison Break, Agent Mahone.
really?
He was.
Okay.
you make me sad.
He was in Armageddon,
Dude, that was good shit.
He was.
Dark
Was.
Knight, Contact.
Yeah, he's in a bunch of movies.
Yeah. Billy Burke, Jonah King. It's from Twilight. My favorite.
God.
What?
Like he's
that
from
was
Twilight, the little
him, the
taint
dad in
tickler.
Twilight.
Yep.
I honestly have only seen like half of the first movie.
And then
That's
the
a
other half
fucking
later.
lie because Mike said a couple weeks ago that he's seen the first movie and then it came out that
He's seen
every
all of
fucking
them.
one.
Yeah.
No, I
so
saw
I'll
all
give
of
it
them.
like 10 minutes before you're like, yeah, I've seen the entire first.
I really. Okay, maybe the first one.
Yeah, thank
and
you.
the second, third, and fourth one.
No.
There's a fucking fourth.
Yeah, they broke up the last book
Nice.
into two.
J.K. Rowling that shit.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
literally what happened.
Yeah.
Tanner actually rubs a piece of wolf all around his dick while he's watching all those
Understandable.
movies.
He uses wolfskin condoms.
That'd be the manliest way to fuck a chick
he
ever.
leaves the hair on him though.
She's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, is that a lambskin?" You're like, "Nah,
You
bitch."
can't buy him without the hair.
It's
it's
fucking
not really.
wolfskin.
It's not really a condom because he doesn't cover the end. Like it's,
Yeah.
It's a turtleneck.
turtleneck,
It's
yeah.
a fucking
It's a
turtleneck.
mane. No, it's a
condom.
mane for your dick.
yeah,
Winter coat.
Yeah.
it's a new fad. Hipsters are doing it.
You don't cover the whole dick.
That if hipsters are doing it, everyone will be doing it in like
It's sipping lattes.
6 years. So
I would use that. I would use that.
You would really a hairy condom. You would use a hairy condom.
At least once for a joke. Yes.
wrong?
I'm pretty sure they came up with this in a rap song.
What?
Someone heard the term "dick mane." Like it was supposed to. They were supposed to say "man." They said "mane," so it's
I read you.
lost
bro.
in translation kind of deal.
I think that was
Gotcha.
Gucci Mane's first song.
I'm
Dick
pretty
mane.
sure no one's understood
mane.
a word Gucci Mane has ever said,
That's true.
even when he tries to say "dick."
No, he
He
does.
was good in that
Bitch-
movie,
Bitch,
though.
I might be. I know that one.
Exactly.
Gucci Mane, are you guilty? Bitch, I might be.
Okay, back to this movie.
All right. So, brief description of what happened. There's this dude.
I like Zach's description the best.
Go for it, Zach.
I described this movie.
Earlier,
What did I say?
something was it you or was it Tanner that
This is
described? Oh, was it? Sorry, Tanner.
Oh.
Do your
Oh.
description earlier.
Oh, there's a baby that's missing, and then Nick Cage shoots some people, and then there's a hot chick, and then he fucks a chick while he's shooting people.
Which was a fantastic scene.
It was a great scene. We'll get
The
to
best
that.
scene in the movie.
And then he shoots some more people, and then the hot chick gets captured, and then he shoots some more people, and then he gets the hot chick and the baby, and then he goes to hell.
You're forgetting him getting shot in the fucking face, but he was all right.
It was part when she gets abducted, but
Yeah.
we'll get to that.
No, that's a good explanation. I
I'm
mean,
pretty
that's
sure
pretty
that's what
much-
happened. That's
That's
this
nailed
movie.
it. I mean,
This is
I'm
the bloodiest
okay with
movie
that.
since Rambo.
I don't, Django was pretty bloody.
Agreed to disagree.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Rambo was. I don't know if anything beats Rambo. That was probably the bloodiest thing I've ever seen in my life. But I don't know. Like, I was laughing at that movie in theaters when I went and saw it.
Rambo?
Yeah, I was just like
I don't think I
laughing,
saw
even
it
though
in theaters.
like he was literally shooting people in half, and I was laughing.
One bullet hits them and they exploded.
You know, that explains a lot about your childhood.
Well,
I'm
he
starting
was,
to understand you more as a person.
He was on a 50 cal. Like, it was a
Can't
huge
spell
fucking
slaughter
gun.
without laughter.
Exactly.
Amen.
That's your addition for this 10 minutes?
Yeah.
You're like, amen. All right, gotcha.
So Amber Heard was really trashy in this movie, but she was
But hot.
Yeah, she was
so
really
like-
hot.
I
It made
don't
me Google her.
normally I hate women in cowboy boots. Like, I think it's weird. I don't like it, but
I'm going to
when,
Google
in
myself.
those boots with those
They were
short
made
shorts.
for walking,
With the fur.
No, not with the fur.
but they were made for walking.
No.
That's just what they'll do.
I mean,
If you're
Why
not
is
careful,
this-
those boots are gonna walk all
I
over.
don't know why
you.
this is still happening.
she looked pretty good.
Yeah.
She looked
I
very
just,
good.
but like, she made a lot of bad life choices, and then Nick Cage gave her the baby. Like, does that make sense at all?
Sort of.
Well, he explained
Yeah.
why.
That is how this.
No one who
government
makes good
works.
life choices decides to have
Because
a baby.
she's tough and he knew that she'd take care of the baby.
Why wouldn't he just give the baby to a really rich person?
Why
He
would
doesn't
do
make that
Did he
decision.
know any rich people?
Who-
I don't
what rich
think he-
person is gonna be like, "Oh, I understand that you came back,
Hell.
escaped from hell to save your Satanist daughter's baby, but I'll take it."
I'm pretty sure if I was him, I could scare people into taking my baby at that point.
I
He
don't
got
think
shot in
so.
the fucking face.
Yeah, but do you want those people once you've scared them into
Yes,
taking
'cause
your
they're-
baby to take your baby?
They're never gonna do anything wrong to that
Take
baby.
my baby.
I will come back from hell.
That's actually what I shout when I'm coming. Picture that.
No.
As you're inside of the baby.
Oh no, that's disgusting.
Take my baby, baby.
Ugh.
Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire.
Kobe?
No, I know what you're thinking. It's a different one.
Gotcha.
Okay. So Amber Heard said some really weird shit in this movie.
Mostly weird shit.
Like, I just thought it was really strange that she was in a crowded restaurant and she's yelling about rubbing her boyfriend's big dick in her face.
Yeah.
I don't even
Balls.
remember
That is
that.
what
It was in the
waitresses
beginning.
Talk about, though.
Yeah. And then, okay,
Oh,
and then
yeah. Okay.
the other waitress, she's like hitting on Nick Cage and he like chokes her and kisses her at the same time.
Well,
Question.
not only that, who
and
calls
then-
Nick Cage handsome?
And then another ridiculous
Everybody.
quote from this movie, especially when he's blonde, because he looked fucking gross.
He looked weird. Unhealthy.
Am I the only one that wants to see Katie Mix in the cities?
No, I do really bad.
I keep looking for him. She still hasn't.
I
done
find
any-
her oddly attractive, and it blows
got a-
my mind.
I
Who?
don't
why
think
do.
she's attractive.
She's
I
got
do.
a weird
I don't
face.
like her
that
chubby
big
face.
old fat girl from.
Yeah.
She's from Eastbound and Down.
Eastbound and down.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
she's
got
the
a-
other waitress
She-
in the
Really?
diner.
Yeah,
I wanted to see.
I
Giant
find her
hands.
attractive. I don't know why. I never have, but I found
I
her
don't-
attractive in Eastbound and Down too.
I don't think
She
she's
didn't
attractive.
do it for me.
Her
In like-
face,
in
no,
like
her
the
face is too
biggest-
fat.
She's got a
trashiest
retarded
way.
Yeah,
face.
yeah, no, like,
Yeah,
I just
I'm
want
with
to
you.
fuck the shit out of
Get
her,
the
and she
down
would
face.
let
Her-
you.
Her face is retarded, but them
Mike's
titties
got
aren't.
realistic
Titties.
expectations in his dream girls.
Yeah.
He's like, you can keep your Emma Watsons at home. I just want to fuck like the fat chick from fucking.
I don't fuck hot chicks. I fuck chili.
What was that Glee movie with the fucking chicks?
You're talking about Rebel
Perfect?
Wilson, and no thank
And I
you.
do
Pitch
not- no,
Perfect.
I
you
do
want to
not-
fuck the
no.
fatty from
No,
Pitch
I do
Perfect.
not want to fuck the fatty
That's
from
kind
Pitch
of
Perfect.
that's kind of what you said.
No.
Yeah, no, that's
she
what I
is
got
not
from
the-
that.
Rebel Wilson and that bitch is not the same fucking level at all.
No.
You just want to
Yeah,
bone a
Katie
fat chick.
Mixon's tan. That's the only difference.
She actually has a shape that isn't pear.
Oh,
It's round.
Apple.
Well,
Yeah.
she's not.
Yeah,
She's
but
not
still
really
not
fat.
pear.
She's not fat. She just has a fat face.
And body.
And Rebel Wilson
She's
is
one of those
And
thick girls.
personality.
No, she's got like fat
What's a
titties.
fat personality like?
She's got it.
Hey,
she eats her feelings.
and everything else.
You know what? I just dreamed that one day one of these fucking celebrities are gonna watch this and be like,
They're
"That
really,
really hurts."
they're really mean to us.
These guys are a bunch of fucking assholes.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we have to worry about that.
Nope.
Oh, we got that. The fucking one chick from
Dawson's Creek.
no, that's doing the fucking movie. She did the FDR. She was related to the
Oh,
FDR.
yeah. That was only because I retweeted her.
Yeah,
I doubt she actually.
probably
listened.
not. She's got better things to do with her time.
So he's choking her while they're making out, and then afterwards, all he says is, "I wanted sugar in my coffee."
Yeah.
As he's pouring the sugar in his coffee.
Yeah.
Like the whole fucking thing.
Yes.
Well, they don't have sugar, in
Sugar.
hell.
Got a bit of a sweet tooth.
And
What's wrong
water.
with that?
And somehow she's still attracted to him and not creep the fuck out.
Is it?
Yeah.
Was it me or did like all the women want to fuck him?
I don't.
But
Yeah,
the
I
one
don't
chick.
get
I
that.
think all the women still do.
You don't get that? Did you see him in this
He's
movie?
fucking Nick Cage.
Yeah, I did.
No, I don't. No. He's gross.
He's half a step up from Steve Buscemi.
He was in fucking Con Air.
I'll give you that one.
I mean,
I'll agree with that.
he's like 50 pounds away from Steve Buscemi in the face.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm standing by that one. That's legitimate. So
I'm thinking he's a sex change away from Sarah Jessica Parker.
Nicolas
Aw.
Cage is not a horse. He's a man.
But he could be.
No.
Mhm.
I'd ride him.
What?
What?
I think he's more attractive.
Okay. So when he
He's
like
gross.
when what's her face's Amber Heard's car broke down and he just walked up to it and he's like, I can fix that.
I think he broke it. on
Twist to the
purpose.
He did.
wrist.
Yeah, he broke
He-
it on purpose.
he
That's why.
admitted to her
That's why he
later.
was able to.
Oh,
Fix
did
it.
he?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
Yeah,
Later
he-
on, he's like, I can't fix your car. I broke it on purpose.
Yeah.
Oh, I've
He
walked
didn't say
away.
those words. That wasn't a direct quote.
It actually was never stated in the movie,
No.
but I insinuated it.
I,
No, he did.
No.
He talked about it.
I also want to say this: Amber Heard's character. No one that attractive is that poor, and vice versa. No one that poor is that attractive.
I don't know. I've seen some Trailer Park Girls, bro.
Bullshit.
Not that hot.
Not that hot.
There- there's some pretty damn hot trailer park.
All
girls.
they have to do is undo the top button,
And
and
they
all of a
do.
sudden they
I'm
have
gonna
a
say
nice
this.
rich life.
They may
Uh-huh.
be 16, but they're still attractive. That's because in the Trailer Park world, in the trailer, in the Trailer Park world, that's the only girls that are attractive are the 16-year-old ones.
Tanner's
Because they
rubbing
haven't-
off on someone.
They haven't hit that uncle
Not the
stride
first
yet.
time.
Yeah, they haven't been stretched out.
Yeah, yeah, they haven't had their teeth knocked out by Uncle Daddy or whoever it is. It's, you
Brother,
know.
cousin.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they're not at that point yet at 16. 17, 18 rolls around, it's done.
Okay, but she was a fully grown woman. No one that hot
Was she?
is that poor.
Did they ever ask her how old she was?
Yeah. No, she showed her ID and she got
Yeah,
served liquor.
She got a drink.
Trailer Park whores have fake IDs all the time.
How
is
do
she
you
gonna
know
get-
that?
Because
do
how
you
else are you going to go get
prove
Uncle
it?
Daddy some
Prove it.
alcohol? If you don't go get Uncle Daddy's alcohol, he's going to beat the shit out of you. Right or
True
wrong?
story.
Am I wrong?
You're
Oh,
wrong.
from
Am
my,
I wrong?
You're
from my
wrong.
personal experience, you're right. But I mean,
Thank
you
you.
know, that's
Thank
not
you.
necessarily a universal thing.
When you're beating your sister cousin.
Give me
Uncle
my
Daddy over
alcohol.
here.
Uh-huh.
Just go to the strawberry patch and you'll see it.
I'm just saying.
Ugh.
You don't really know how
You
old
won't
she
see.
was.
You won't
That's a
see
rough
Orange
liquor
Jubilee
store.
Mad Dog though.
They don't
'Cause
have that.
That shit is like fucking gold. Can't fucking find it.
Can't barter for anything these days.
Are you really looking for a specific flavor of
Fuck
Mad
yeah.
Dog?
Yes.
Why?
Oh my
we
gosh.
can't share. We
It's-
can't share that.
Neither of them respond. They're just like,
It's top
we
secret.
have no good reason.
No, there's a
confidential,
reason. We just can't
Just
share
not
it.
one that you're comfortable saying
No, I'm
publicly.
comfortable, but
Is
I,
it
we
cum
can't
flavored?
release that.
It's for a
Okay.
drink that we want to make for a bar that we want to start. That
Okay.
involves gin and other
That's-
things.
Other things.
No, I'm comfortable in saying it probably won't.
Agree, disagree.
But I'll
When in
taste it
Rome.
when you make it.
I bet you will.
How are you going to start that bar with the money you don't have?
This shit's gonna
Yes.
take off, man. We're gonna be rich.
Then we're gonna be sponsored by Mad Dog.
Yeah, I don't have money. That's right.
Mad Dog in Boar's Head, actually.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! Sandwiches and liquor.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
We're gonna nail this.
Mm.
Boar's
That
Head is
sounds
not
fantastic.
allowed in this venture.
Huh?
Bitch, you don't get to tell Boar's Head what they're allowed to
Look,
do.
okay, if
the
you do
rules.
what Boar's
why
Head's
we're not-
okay with, the crowd that really likes the Mad Dog isn't gonna follow.
That's why we don't want to say it here, so Boar's Head can't take our idea.
Fair enough.
They took our job.
It's fucking retarded.
Back to the
What
original
were we
point.
even fucking talking about? Oh,
This movie.
She's too hot to be poor.
Yeah,
I
I agree.
stand by that.
I think Chad's analogy was perfect, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, she's not 16.
You don't know that.
She's like 20.
That mouth is
something.
18, though.
How do you know? Did they say her age in the movie?
No, they didn't. They didn't tell me.
I
In the
think
prom
it was
scene.
in.
Why did her fiance look like
Damn it.
fat
I
Stone
think it
Cold
was
Steve
in the
Austin?
song at the prom.
Like when he was
What
beating
her
your
age
ass, I
was.
was expecting a stunner or two.
Yeah. Like her.
And then him just, throwing his hands out there and someone throwing him beers.
Yeah. Her.
I definitely thought it was Steve Austin when they first showed him. I was like, wait, they got Steve Austin to fuck some chick in here? This is gonna be a good movie.
No.
Those
no.
titties also were not retarded.
No, they're
No.
not. No, none of the titty. Well, no, I take it back. At the end, the end gangbang orgy Satan scene, there was some ones that were iffy.
Oh, no,
But-
they weren't iffy. They were retarded.
So my favorite character in this movie, the dude in the American flag polo that pulled out his flip phone and started taking pictures
Yes,
of the girl
yes.
to make a girl on the ground.
Is it weird that I thought of Chad immediately?
And then she's like, for some reason, when they come out of the house, she's sitting on the bench, still naked. And he's
Yeah.
just sitting there taking pictures of her.
Like she's just cowering in the corner, and he's like,
He was smiling. He was loving that
So how
Sometimes
did
you
her
take
boyfriend?
pictures of titties? It's
How did
okay.
her boyfriend survive having an air conditioner dropped on his fucking face?
Those
shit.
things
I thought
are
he was
fucking
supposed
heavy.
to be dead.
yeah, I
Yeah.
did too.
Then I was like, what the fuck is this?
But
He
Poor
didn't even
guy.
have a mark on his goddamn
No,
face.
yeah.
Goddamn guy. This whole fucking movie.
But it was
That-
okay
you
because he
think
hit her
he's
like
the
that.
bad guy,
Yeah.
or he's the good guy here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The-
Well,
The weird part is,
He's not the worst guy.
like at the beginning, after that, he didn't have a mark on his face, but then later he did. So they
Yeah.
like refilmed it, and the makeup changed.
Yeah.
Yep.
This wasn't a good movie, by the way. We haven't said that yet. This was not a good movie.
Agreed. to
I
disagree.
didn't like.
I
it either.
enjoyed the shit out of
Okay.
it, but it was not by any means well done.
I feel like we
Yeah.
don't need to say that
It's
because this is a bad
Some
This is
movies
the Good
podcast.
Movies podcast.
yeah, it was
That's
no Romeo Must Die. So
Mm.
I agree with you. I agree with you on that. Jet Li,
That was Aaliyah at her finest.
Aaliyah, Anthony.
At her finest, she's at her finest right now.
Yeah.
That shit's ripe, son.
mm.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Aaliyah.
That's a dead joke.
Yeah, that
Well
that is a
done.
dead
That's
joke.
supposed to be.
By the way, I read about something today. I can't remember what it was called. Oh no, it was called a coffin birth.
What?
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's where when they bury pregnant chicks, sometimes the gas and stuff inside of their bellies cause them to birth the baby in the coffin. So like when people if they ever exhume them later, there's a baby in there that wasn't there before.
That is the most fucked up thing I've ever heard in my life.
Probably
What the
not.
fuck are you Googling?
It wasn't. It was on Imager.
Sure, it was.
What the fuck are you looking at on Imgur?
This wasn't on
Doesn't
4chan.
matter. No, actually, no, it wasn't for once.
What the? My life just
Shit.
changed.
Challenge
No,
accepted.
call the coffin. Call the coffin birth. Keep that in mind.
No thanks.
No.
That's disturbing. Like legit, I've seen some shit and some shit accessories.
I'll have to
But
find a
that's
video. I'll
fucked
find
up.
a video of it for you.
Okay.
Wait, there's videos.
Why would there be
I don't know if
videos?
there's videos or not, but probably.
If you can find that, you can find a midget fucking a walrus. That's
Wow.
all I'm gonna say.
I mean, that's disgusting. I'm not going to be able to eat for 13 or 14
Just to let you
minutes.
guys know, for anyone that's
I get
listening,
it.
Tanner's giving away a $50 gift card to someone that can find footage of a midget fucking a walrus.
Done. Done. It. You know what? Rule 34. That shit doesn't exist. I stand by it. I'll pay for it.
Rule 34 is it does exist, though.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't true.
Okay.
Calling that rule out.
Rule 34, though, that applies to cartoons, too, though, so you can't really Rule 34 that one.
Yeah, I can.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's cartoon porn. Somebody can make cartoon porn of a midget fucking walrus.
And if they make it and I approve
That's
of it,
enough for you? I thought you wanted to see a real
No, I
want to
see a real
I
midget
do.
fucking a
I do.
walrus.
But you know what? At this point, it's been what, a decade since that I've been asking for that shit.
A long time.
Yeah.
Just so you know, if they find a video of a midget fucking, what's the diabetes dude's name?
Wilford
Oh.
Brimley.
That's pretty damn close to
Wilford.
walrus.
Close
Wilfred.
Wilford Brimley.
That's enough for you.
Close enough.
I got
Diabetes.
diabetes.
That shit's contagious. You don't fuck someone with diabetes. Mm-mm.
Diabetes?
Diabetes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Diabetes.
Well, type 2's okay. Type 1, not so much.
sudden onset.
Gosh.
Yeah. Anyway, so this movie, someone got something else to say. The fucking shotgun was ridiculous.
I love
Was
that.
anyone else notice how just long the
What?
guy's nails were?
Oh no, yeah, the Satanist guy.
Yeah, the
Yeah, his nails were a little awkward.
paint tickler guy.
Yeah.
Which one was the taint tickler? Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah,
Soul patch, whatever you want to call it.
that's
Why-
what that's called.
So when he shot the accountant the first time with what do they call that? The Iron God something another.
God killer.
Yeah, something like that.
Have some breaking news here.
Oh
Actually,
God.
saw an article saying that there's a rumor that claims Netflix's next TV revival is called Fuller House. It follows.
Did it come out yesterday?
No,
Are you sure?
I don't think so. No, this is 3 hours ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, no! Please don't.
Yeah, it's following DJ Tanner and her friend Kimmy Gibbler.
Why couldn't it be one of the?
The Kimmy
The
Gibbler.
Fucking Gibbler.
Yeah,
Oh, the
So-
Gibbler.
because of the success that Girl Meets World is having, I guess they're figuring this is a viable option for them.
Whatever.
What the chick that played the blonde that played the middle daughter?
Glad I
The
didn't
hot
have anything
one?
to
The
say.
one she was
Jodie's
moderately.
dead. I think
I don't
she's
want to talk
dead,
about this
isn't
movie
she?
She's
anymore.
not dead.
No.
I thought she was.
She
dead.
did
She was a meth head.
fucking
I just
Chad pays
pants off,
attention during
dance
these
off.
podcasts.
I just think it's funny that we say breaking news and people are going to hear this for a fucking week.
So like
It could get done tonight. Fuck you.
the chick that did fucking pants off, dance off. I could never
Are
decide
we
if
talking
she
about
was
this
hot or
again?
not.
Why are we still talking about pants off? Wait, are you talking about the one that fooled us on pants off, dance
No,
off?
God no.
That was a bad one.
We did have one that fooled us.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a guy.
Yeah, it was an Asian dude.
Pro tip: be careful. Pants off, dance off.
Always
Is that a
check
show-
the
is that still a
wrists
show?
and the Adam's apple.
That doesn't
Wrists
mean,
and
that doesn't
no,
mean anything.
that's how
anymore.
you check.
I don't think that means
I
anything.
think
What are
if
the
they have a
wrists?
cock, that's
What are the
kind of,
wrists? What do the wrists have to do with anything?
They have to shave them if they want them to look like female wrists.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Did a little too much research on
Woo.
this.
That's an
Sometimes you gotta
interesting-
check.
It's an interesting conversation to ask somebody in a bar. How you doing?
Hey,
You
let me
know,
see your
you-
wrists,
Let me see.
bitch.
Do you shave your wrists?
Well, they shave the bone down to make them look thinner.
How are you
I
gonna
do know an awful lot about
how
that.
Are you gonna
How do I know that much?
Hold on. How are you gonna know if their bone is shaved? Well, what if they shave
You
them down?
don't, but generally they won't do it, so they'll have fucking man wrists.
How many
You've
times
got,
have you been
you've
tricked?
got like fucking tiny ass bitch
That's because
wrists.
I'm not 400 pounds, you fat fuck.
You have girl wrists.
I
right
do
now.
not have girl wrists.
Somebody tell him he's got girl wrists.
You have tiny bitch
You have
wrists.
girl
Thank you. I think
Fucker.
Schmitz has bigger wrists than you.
Yeah, but he's
That's
That's
not
saying
true,
something.
but still you have tiny bitch wrists.
yeah.
There.
I'm not bad as
Anyways,
shit.
if
No
we wanna go-
shaving necessary.
if we want to go through a list of the strange sexual things Tanner is into, just this episode, walrus, midgets,
That's
children,
not transsexual.
and transsexuals.
I've
With
never.
shaved wrists.
You can catch Tanner out at lemonparty.org.
Well, tell those other parties to
My
suck
preferred,
a lemon.
my
Lemon
preferred
party
political. My preferred political party.
Yeah.
The Lemon Party.
the only
.org.
party that's not controlled by Boar's Head.
I don't know, man.
There's a lot of types of head, but not boar's head.
Very true.
We're
Lemonparty.org.
just gonna keep going
that
there.
sounds like a challenge too. somehow boars and head.
What?
It's
No.
gonna happen.
No. So this movie.
So yeah, we're gonna do 4 minutes of this movie and 55
This
minutes
movie-
of what Tanner jerks off to.
That's fucking gross.
I don't think 55 minutes is enough.
That's
Just-
normally all
and
it
that's
takes.
just listing.
Yeah. There's no
Not
detail.
discussion. Yeah.
So the sex scene in the movie was amazing.
Oh my god.
That was the best part of the movie. I can't make
It
fun of
was.
that scene. He
was brilliant.
he killed like what 5-6 people
At least.
while fucking a chick. His dick didn't pull out at any time.
Mhm.
Like he
It's-
was fucking her the
it's
entire.
spiked, bro.
Yeah.
even
Yeah,
when he
cattle
was
prodded.
about to like get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
He got
mean-
cattle prodded and kept his dick inside of her.
Yeah.
So she was getting shocked
And
too.
that was the chick from NYPD Blue. Thought I should.
Was it really?
Never seen
Yeah.
NYPD Blue because I'm not a bitch.
It's it happens.
Does it?
You had a question about that,
That
scene,
body
didn't you?
was on point.
I did. So, if you could have sex with anybody during a gunfight, which gun would you use?
Squirt gun.
AA-12.
I don't know if you'd be able to keep your dick inside like with an AA-12 going on.
No, there's very little recoil with that automatic shotgun. I've seen somebody shoot the gun with one hand. I think it'll work out.
that guy was Terry Crews.
Yes. Whatever. Fuck you.
You're not Terry Crews.
You don't
Not
tell me
even
what I
close.
am.
In
Them
fact,
titties
if I was
bounce
to
like
think
Terry
of,
Crews.
if I was to think of the opposite of Terry Crews, it would be pretty close to you.
I thought that was Kevin Hart, but white.
No, because they're still both big. Like you're small but fat. Like
fair enough.
You're some sort of like fucked up opposite world.
Wait, butt
Terry-
fat or butt fat?
We saw it earlier. It was just hairy. It wasn't really fat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I do squats. Sorry.
You look like a paler
On
version
dicks.
of a fucking troll doll.
Thank you.
It's just like normal big fat belly.
Where's the
Show-
nose ring?
Show him your belly button.
Let me see your belly button.
No.
He
bitch.
comes to the next podcast with a nose ring.
Is it grosser than John
Let me
Stamos'
see your belly
belly
button.
No.
Why?
Because I don't want you to see my belly button.
But I want to see your
Oh,
belly
he's
button.
hiding a jewel. You better get it. You better get it.
I'm gonna get
This is
it.
weird because
Get
he's
it.
usually not that averse to showing people his belly button.
no,
I know.
normally I just don't really want to stand up.
I saw like about 6
don't-
inches of your
better
butt
get
crack.
that
don't
no,
wanna-
I did
jewel.
pull my pants down earlier.
We don't want to add to the list of things
Go rub
Tanner
it.
jerks off
Go
to.
rub it with your tongue.
That's really what it's coming down to.
Rub it with
Whatever.
your tongue. You get extra wishes if you use your tongue.
It's
true.
That's
True.
not true.
It's in the troll handbook.
It's not. We already went over it. I'm a troll, and I'm telling you, it's not one.
Dude, I will give you $10 if you get really tan before October, and you walk around to Halloween parties as a troll doll. You get like a shiny
They had
jewel.
pale ones too.
Is he gonna
Did
wear?
they?
Yeah,
Can he at
everyone-
least wear?
The troll world was very diverse.
Can he at least wear like?
How many trolls did you have, Chad?
Too many.
Really?
Probably.
What kind of a gay were you?
Did you
Does
not
he have
watch
to
the
wear
show?
flesh-colored
No.
boxers
Right,
You
because
didn't watch
they
the
didn't
cartoon
have
when you were a
dicks?
kid?
No.
Really?
There was a show?
No,
yeah.
he doesn't.
Yeah.
It was I like that
I
cartoon.
think
never
I was
watched
a
it when I
little
was a
older
kid.
than
He
you.
watches it with
Like I
his-
was a couple years
Yeah,
older than you.
probably.
I was too old by the time it came out. I was like, no, that's some
Do you
some
have
stupid
Pogs?
shit.
Who didn't have Pogs?
Yeah, I had
Oh my
Pogs.
God.
I saw a Pog
You
the
guys
other
don't have
day.
a pog tournament?
I saw a Pog the other
Yeah, you
day.
can.
It was an O.J. Simpson Pog slammer.
That's about the right time.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it was talking about O.J. and how he didn't do it on one side.
It was like,
and
yeah,
then,
going
like,
to jail or free or something
Yeah,
like
something
that.
like
Guilty,
that.
not guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty sweet. Pretty
Yeah.
sweet slammer. I
Can we
miss
find it on
Pogs.
eBay?
Probably.
I saw something pretty interesting about O.J. Simpson too. He was up for the role of the Terminator.
Oh
but
my god.
James Cameron said he couldn't see him as a killer, so he didn't get the part.
No way.
True
I don't
story.
believe
True
that.
story.
that is-
Really?
O.J. Simpson
story,
proved
yep.
him wrong.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Allegedly.
James Cameron is just a racist. That was really what happened in that interview.
No, he's a scuba diver.
I mean, the glove didn't fit when his
Racist
hand was
scuba
like
diver.
in this shape. So
Yeah. All right. Let's concentrate on the movie and then move past it because
What
at this
movie
point,
again?
Pretty sure we were watching Battlefield Earth again, right?
Yeah. Which, by the way, that was a good movie.
I think it was called Cruise Rough.
Really?
Right.
Drive angry. Drive angry people.
Oh.
So the end of the movie. Oh, he got shot in the eye.
Yes, he did.
Didn't live to tell about it. Bitch.
Yeah.
he's not alive.
He's
Yes.
not alive.
You know what I mean.
Nick Cage. That was weird. This movie was awful but entertaining at the same time. I can't really.
Yeah. It's probably one of my favorites that we've done so far.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'll go to my next favorite part then. So like he slices his head off or whatever, and his skull falls on the ground at the end,
Yes.
Yep.
and he fucking drinks out of it.
Well,
Yeah,
he
he
said
said
he
he
was
was
going
going
to.
Yeah,
He's
so
like, I'm gonna drink beer out of that dude's skull.
That's not really the funniest part to me. Like he's done drinking the beer out of it, and he's like looking at it, and he goes to throw it, and then he just puts it in his
Puts it in
fucking
his
pocket.
Yeah, he wants it to drink out of later on.
You know, good cup.
Let's not
They should have
forget.
started playing that Pocket Full of Sunshine song. Would have been great.
Let's
Yeah.
not forget the scene that the accountant is in the oil truck or whatever.
Yes.
And the roadblock
hydrogen truck.
hydrogen truck.
Nitrogen.
And what
No,
song was playing?
Nitrogen's not explosive.
You're right.
What
But it was
song was it that was
Frozen.
playing?
It was Frozen.
I don't remember. It
Nah.
was what song was playing? It was like a 70s disco song.
Yeah.
I don't know, but he's just whistling.
Oh yeah, he's just
and
going for it. And then
Enjoying
he's
himself.
like he hits the fucking like cop cars and like they start exploding and then he just steps out of the damn thing
onto
and
another
onto
cop
the hood.
car.
Yeah, and just
Yeah.
like looks around like, oh fuck
all
you guys.
all
What are
the
you
cops
gonna
are
do?
more
Chill on.
surprised that he was an FBI agent
Yeah.
because he showed his badge.
He had devil
But
powers.
they weren't surprised. They just jumped out of a fucking moving truck on top of a moving car
And he
and
killed
stood
a
there.
bunch of them, and they were still okay with him being an FBI agent.
Yes, to be honest, the chase scenes in this movie were amazing.
A lot of scenes in this movie were amazing, like
Yeah.
When
for
she
all the
kicked
wrong
that-
reasons.
When she kicked that bitch out of the back of the RV,
Yeah.
I started laughing.
Yeah.
Because she just rolled.
Yeah,
She's tucked,
like-
rolled, and stood
yeah,
up.
I
Oh no,
was-
but it was even better when the bitch was emptying that clip and she got nailed by the other car.
Yeah, and it wasn't even him or Nick Cage. It was
Just
the
some
other
random
people.
people.
It was the people chasing Nick Cage.
Yes. This bitch is in the way. Let's take her out.
Yeah.
That's how I roll.
So, I know I'm going back here in the scene where he's fucking the chick and shooting the other people. Like
That was,
he's.
that was a good scene.
Did it bother you guys that the back of the machete was sharp? So he shot this
Yes, it
guy, and like this guy was like swinging a machete at him, and the machete blade went back because he shot the machete blade, and it went into the guy's head like it was sharp. That really bothered me.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. I'm
That-
sorry.
That was the breaking point in this movie for you?
Oh no, it came about 30 minutes
It was
before
still
that.
It was
but
still hilarious.
yeah,
No, it was,
just
like-
got me.
I'm gonna go back even further to the very beginning when he chases those dudes down, and the guy like tries to attack him, and he shoots his fucking hand off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like the first 3 seconds of the movie.
I thought it was fucking hilarious.
But like his hand like just flew off.
Yeah.
Like it was a glove. Like someone was just throwing a glove in
Yeah.
the air.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you shoot someone's hand off.
Apparently.
When I first saw that, I thought it was the
Yeah.
guy who played what was it, Merle from
Yeah.
Walking Dead. I thought it was him, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Looked like him. So there were a lot of good quotes in this movie. One I wanted to point out was Amber Heard's character said, "Those devil worshippers are messing with things they ought not to. Turns my shit white."
I not remember hearing that.
Yes.
No.
It was weird, and I didn't know how to feel about it, and then I jerked off, and I felt better.
Understandable.
So just felt like pointing that
add
out.
to the list.
Yeah, add it to the list. I don't fucking care. That list is gonna be huge, but if you were to watch all these fucking episodes of this podcast, the stuff that I've said turns me on would be very long.
Would you
Like
say it would-
dinosaurs' assholes.
Yeah,
Would you say like it would fill up Willy Wonka's factory?
I've been into Willy Wonka's factory as well. Oh God, we still
But
haven't
you have
made
never
that song.
wanted to dress up a sloth. Not fuck him, just dress him up in different clothing.
I would totally do that, but that was mostly this guy's shit.
Mm-hmm. That's
was-
right.
I would dress up a sloth.
I would do. It was cute.
Imagine
little-
imagine Sloth as Nicolas Cage in this movie.
God,
Imagine how amazing that movie would be. It's
I
just
don't know
a
if it can get any creepier than that.
I'd watch
goddamn.
it. I'd watch it for
An
3 hours.
unkillable sloth.
Yeah.
Woo.
I
That
don't
was
want anything to do with that.
So
Do you think this movie was made about Florida Man?
God.
Yeah.
It probably is Florida Man.
yeah.
I
Well,
think this was about Florida Man.
any of you guys got anything else to add about the movie? If not, we'll move on.
Should watch it.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, yeah.
Well,
Oh, we
let's-
can rate
we'll
it.
do ratings.
Okay.
So I would probably give this movie, and I hate to say this because it rates it really high. I would give this movie a fucking 9.
Yep.
Which is higher than I've rated anything else because it was really funny. It was entertaining. It was short enough. It had all the things about with a
Right.
bad movie that I'd be looking for.
I'll go 7.
All right.
It was
You're wrong,
very
but-
entertaining.
So fuck you.
It was good. Was no Spring Breakers. But
Oh, fuck you.
fuck you.
That movie sucked balls.
That movie
Yeah,
was
so bad.
amazing.
I love
And-
Spring Breakers. Go ahead. Go.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I
I'm
love
letting
Spring
finish.
Breakers, but I did like this movie more.
Yeah.
This movie had more. I mean, this movie had everything.
Had a lot of Nick
Didn't have
Cage,
Scarface
which I
on
like.
You had to
repeat.
put a number to that.
Oh,
Chad.
repeat.
Oh, 9. Easy.
Okay.
Yeah, solid 9.
Easy.
Yeah.
All right.
It's an easy rating for me to give
I'm
it a
gonna
9.
give it a 5.
Oh, fuck you.
Fuck you.
I really I fell asleep twice trying to watch it, and like the beginning was real slow for me. I didn't I don't know. But
How do you
once I
fall
got
asleep during this movie?
He shot
I
a
don't know.
guy's hand off in
Yeah.
the first 5 seconds. How's that
Like, I
slow?
feel like this
I'm
movie was
desensitized to
nonstop.
violence.
Well,
Watch
fair.
Mortal Kombat X's trailers. You'll understand.
Or the raid.
Got
Yeah,
fucking Starship
there's a lot of
Troopers
movies.
over here.
I couldn't get into it in the beginning, and once I got again, it was the whole I didn't know what the fuck was going on, so I didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
And once we got into it, it had its parts where I laughed. I really liked the accountant. That was kind of cool. But besides that,
He was a little too Agent Smithy for me.
I liked it.
But yeah. All right.
Gosh.
Josh.
I'd give it like a 7.5 or an 8.
Wow. Holy shit. Record breaking.
No.
I agree with Josh on
It's
something.
no Time Cop.
Whoa.
It's not.
Of course,
It's
nothing's
way
fucking
better than
Time
Time
Cop when
Cop.
it comes to Zach and
But-
Josh.
Well, Point Break is better than
True.
Time Cop.
Can we watch,
Braveheart's better than all of them, but
we'll watch Point Break.
Braveheart
What about,
is
Braveheart's
about a
a-
girl
actually
that
a
was
good movie.
unfaithful and a dude started a war because of it.
what about
fucking A.
what about Dragonheart? Can we watch that at some point?
Yes, we can.
It's not a bad
Dragonheart?
movie.
I don't know what the fuck
Don't
that
remember
is.
Dragonheart?
No.
movie.
Ooh,
You gonna
that's
throw
worth
Lionheart in
a
there too?
that's a worth a watch.
It actually is worth a watch.
But
It's what they
This-
thought of CGI back in the early
Oh, yeah.
90s.
it has the essential Nick Cage elements.
yeah.
It's got your action.
Yeah.
It's got the chick. in
Yeah.
there somewhere.
Did it have the scream?
He didn't yell.
No, he didn't have
It
like
was
the.
missing that one element. That's
he didn't
probably
have Nick
why it's
Cage
not
yell.
a 10.
Mm.
You've got your cars.
Yeah.
He knows how to drive them.
Nice cars.
Regular J stay in this bitch.
Yeah.
If he was in this, it would have been a 10.
Oh god.
Yeah. But overall, especially compared to what was that really shitty movie we watched? Spring Breakers.
Yeah.
This was way better.
Oh, yeah. Easily.
So
Hope you fucking die tonight.
there's a good
Strong
possibility
words.
of that.
Only if we're lucky.
How much is it worth to you?
Oh, and by the way, I do wish though Sean Penn would play president.
Oh, my God.
I just wanted to say that.
It's
I,
worth
I
anything
feel like
to
we
me.
discussed
Chad.
I feel like
this
we
earlier.
haven't gotten to that part
We'll
yet.
be
Just
there.
get it done.
No, I just want to
Why
throw
do you
that
have
out there.
to?
anyway.
Why do you have to ruin everything,
worth
I
Josh?
anything.
didn't ruin
You
anything.
You ruin everything.
Bullshit.
I'm gonna burn your fucking beanie collection.
Bring it on.
Take it outside first.
That would
Yes.
take forever.
Actually, no, I don't care. Burn this motherfucker down.
We
Insurance,
had already
man.
asked our question anyways.
No, we haven't.
No, we haven't.
We're,
We
we're-
had the
we
fucking
asked
gun.
a
That was
question. We're-
different.
We're,
That was a
moving on.
joke question.
Moving on, Zach.
I'm gonna give it 8.
All right.
It was
Fantastic.
I like this movie.
This
a lot.
might be our best rated movie so
I
far.
like this movie
That's
a lot.
sad.
About time-
Overall, yes.
It's about time something beat out Bad Milo.
The song that
Oh God.
was playing as they were driving away.
Awful. Did
was
not
that
match.
a Meatloaf song? I thought it was hilarious.
It didn't
I
match
just thought
the
it was funny.
entire tone of the movie.
I know it didn't. I just thought it
I'm
was
Sure,
funny.
there was a
Credit scene-
reason for
The
it.
credit scene was horrible.
Yeah.
It was just a red road that they drove down that was really shittily maintained.
I
Poor-
think they were going to hell.
I
That
mean,
was,
it was
the
just
reason
a
for
shitty
that.
road.
They were what?
I think they were driving to hell. I think that was. the
Yeah,
reason
yeah,
for
that was. the
No,
whole-
no.
That's
In
what
the
they were trying to
credits
say
itself,
in the movie.
Oh,
like
I
once you
didn't
get
watch
past
all the
that part,
credits.
yeah, no, I just like it was still running, and I looked up and I was like, wait, this is still going right now.
You're right though.
Fell asleep
it's called
twice
Alive
in the
by
movie, but
Meatloaf.
watched
It
all
was
the
Meatloaf?
credits.
Yes.
I couldn't like figure it out. I was like, is that Meatloaf?
It says they think the version of the film was sung by Mark Campbell though,
Okay.
but it's originally sung by Meatloaf.
So I
That
looked
goes
up
to
the
shit.
rating on Rotten Tomatoes, which is what we normally go by here. There seems to be some sort of a glitch with the rating. It 45 critic and 37 user, which that has to be wrong.
No, it's not. It's literally right.
No,
You
I'm
were
pretty
the
sure.
only one at this table that did not love this movie.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it had to be 99% critic and 100% user.
No, it did not.
But for some reason, people didn't like it as much on that website. But fuck them because they're retarded.
hmm hmm
Fuck you,
agree.
Mike.
Amen.
This
Amen.
movie,
Fire.
they apparently they spent $50 million making this movie, and they only made
Yeah.
$12.
29 million back. So they lost about some.
But
Already made it back up in China. Don't worry about
But they won our hearts.
They did.
Where did you see a glitch at? It showed me 45%.
Yeah,
That's what he's saying.
it was fucking
Oh.
sarcasm.
You're dumb.
Oh my god.
Really, Chad?
I don't pay attention to Tanner when he talks.
You know,
Why?
I've
Understand.
found
I mean, that's
that.
Why don't you
fair.
pay attention to
I
Tanner?
can't argue.
Let's
with
take
the-
that back. Chad doesn't pay attention to anyone when they talk.
That's
true.
also true.
That's very true.
That's not
Because-
true. When he's ordering, he pays a lot of attention to what
No,
they're
he
saying. They're
literally
like,
does.
"Sir,
I
did
don't
you
have
want
to pay
a?"
attention to them. They have
Shut
to pay
the
attention
fuck
to
up.
me.
Read the clue.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't have to pay attention to them. They have to pay attention to me. Fuck you. Eat a
So,
dick.
movies that came out last week. Get Hard.
I liked it.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it good?
I enjoyed it. It was funny.
It didn't get good reviews.
It had good.
It
It had good. Only the strong
When
references.
when have you read a review or looked at like a fucking rating and thought that was accurate?
Whenever
Fast
I
and
look at
Furious 7.
ours after
It's
we
just
post these
Furious 7.
podcasts.
Get on the ball.
I don't
Damn it.
I generally don't agree with critic ratings at all. Like The Gambler got horrible ratings and it was I thought it was a really good movie.
Was
I
it
thought
really?
fantastic?
Yeah.
I have my 2
Really?
critics I listen to. Usually 95% of the time if they like it.
I don't know. I don't really go off of Rotten Tomatoes.
There's this one called Home. This movie called Home.
I kind of want to see that just
Really?
because it's Jim Parsons and Rihanna.
It was like a
Fuck Jim
kids
Parsons.
movie.
Yeah.
I agree.
Wait, is this the Zach
Fuck
Braff
Jim
movie?
Parsons.
Thanks.
No.
We agree on
No,
that.
that was
fucking
Wish You Were.
guy.
He's fucking
No,
annoying.
But he
Oh
was
my God.
directing a movie with Jim
This is-
Parsons in it.
Really?
No, I don't
Yeah.
think this is it. This is the animated movie.
Okay.
Whatever happened to what was it? Wish You Were Here?
Yeah, it came out.
It was good.
How was it?
I didn't
Very
think
good.
it
I
was-
enjoyed it.
I thought
Really?
It, was pretty
It
bad.
wasn't Garden State, but it was good.
I
It
have
was
to.
good. It got me. It got
Yeah.
me right in the old heart.
Balls?
Right.
No,
Hurt
why
me-
would it give me in the
hit
balls?
me in the feels.
I don't jerk off to anything.
I can tell you that you would like it, but you wouldn't like it as much as Garden State.
I believe that. That's a critic I listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're such an emo piece of
Coming
shit.
up this week.
Amen.
eh.
Yeah, the only Jim Parsons Zach Braff movies was Wish You Were Here. Or Wish I
No,
Was
he
Here.
was in Garden
He was
State.
in Garden State.
No,
He
I'm
was-
talking about new movies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know he was in Garden State.
You know what's coming out this
Speaking
weekend,
Klingon
right?
and shit.
The best movie of the year.
Yeah,
That's
pi-
what I've
Oscar,
heard.
Oscar winner.
That's what I've heard.
Movie.
Yeah, best picture.
I believe it. It's like Drive Angry, only slightly different, right?
Am I gonna like
No.
it if it's actually like a serious good movie though?
It's not gonna. I don't think we've got to worry about that.
Furious 7.
Yep.
As in 7 Fast, 7 Furious.
Is it literally only his death that's getting it good ratings?
Yes. Actually, it's him racing a tree.
The tree wins.
Spoiler alert. Yeah, the tree wins.
I think it's a
It's-
tie.
Well, I mean, technically Groot.
Well, the tree got there
Yeah.
Right.
first, and then he got there and hit the tree. It was
Well,
not the
hey,
tree's fault.
that tree's still standing. I don't think Paul Walker is.
Is it really?
The bigger man.
Thought it was a light pole,
Did
but
they take down the
it's-
tree?
No, I think it's still there.
it's a light pole.
Can I go carve my
Is it a
initials
light
into
bulb?
that
You get a
tree?
light pole, not a tree.
Can I go
I don't
carve my
know.
initials
The only
into the
time
light
I've
pole?
ever seen
Yes.
someone cry was Tyrese looking at a fucking light pole.
He didn't understand how
was
it
crying
worked.
because his friend died, but I mean, you can be insensitive.
Who? Get over it.
He wasn't actually looking at a light bulb. There was a restaurant behind it. And he said, "You guys got any food in there? We hungry.
We hungry.
We hungry."
But this is supposed to be the last chapter in what I consider one of my favorite movie series.
This isn't going to be the last one. I
It
hear
is.
No,
that-
they're
I
making
know- I
too
hear
much
they're
money.
talking
They're
about
not
doing
going to be
another
like, yep, let's shut up shop. I'm tired of getting money.
Have you ever had a movie series that went 7 movies and you still enjoyed it?
No.
Harry Potter.
Ah,
Yeah,
Harry Potter.
That's it, right?
Yeah, there weren't many.
Yeah,
I'm
Trying
I
to think
mean,
of any other ones.
Name
that went
other,
7.
yeah. Name any other movie series that went that long.
Star
even,
Wars.
Even more.
Not yet.
Nope.
Not yet.
But see, there were 3 awful ones.
Yeah. Star Trek. I mean, those were the only other ones I could think that like a lot of people like them.
Well,
watch
there's
it.
one that's probably going to hit 7 soon that Mike likes. Twilight?
I love me some Twilight, bro.
Oh, you do.
But that one's only 4, so sadly, it
'Cause you
doesn't
like
fall
the
into
Dick
range.
Main, right?
There's no more
Yeah,
coming?
Dick Main.
Do you guys think it was a coincidence that Paul Walker was still alive when Bush was president?
Are you blaming Obama for Paul Walker's
I'm
death?
not saying that. I'm not
all
saying
he's
that.
saying is,
Yeah.
when he was president, Paul Walker was still alive.
They were still making Fast and
So was
Furious
Nelson Mandela.
movies. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Just saying.
Way to play both
That's some
cards
boar's
there,
head
Chad.
shit right
Maybe
there.
maybe this is
Chad,
Angela
they got
Mer-
him. Chad,
You know
Chad's
who was
forgotten.
the queen when Paul Walker died? The queen.
Yeah. Somebody should take care of that
Isn't
bitch.
that always her name?
This can't be a coincidence.
Ugh. All right. So, what was the
Should've
question?
planted this shit for years.
What was the question we
Since
decided on?
1953.
I don't
if you could be,
Was
if
that
you,
the
if
year
you
her
could choose
coronation?
any famous person to be president of the United States, who would it be and why?
I'm gonna go with Sean Penn.
But yeah, we already know you'd go with Sean
Living
Penn
or
'cause you
dead?
ruined the
Are we
question.
going
No,
living
it's
or-
anybody.
But
Any
we can
famous
choose
person.
Paul Walker.
You could choose Paul Walker.
Okay.
And
But-
Josh didn't choose Hitler. This is the first time ever.
First.
Yeah.
Only because Gilbert's here. Otherwise, he would have totally chosen Hitler.
Probably would have chose Hitler. There's nothing wrong with that.
Tanner?
I know I came up with the question. I don't have a solid
No?
answer yet. Anybody else?
I'm
I was-
still thinking.
I was gonna go with Kanye West
Ooh.
Whoa.
because he likes fish sticks.
For me, it's going to have to be Stitches. And if you guys have not checked out Stitches, and yes, Stitches, remember this when I ask you for a favor later, because it will happen.
To be honest
Set
with you, I
this
don't
up.
think Stitches really listens to us.
Check out Molly Cyrus on YouTube. This is a Stitches song. Pretty much any song that you can listen to by Stitches.
Facts. Listen
Yeah,
to facts.
facts. I mean, it's pretty much all about very similar things.
Cocaine?
Yeah, there's pretty much one thing in
Assholes?
common. Yeah, putting dicks in asses
Yeah, it's
and
cocaine and butt sex.
It's
Yeah.
horrible. Don't do it.
Just check out
Do
Cocaine
it.
and butt sex
Do
is
it.
like,
check out Stitches and Stitches.
Sounds
I'm gonna
like a
need a
weekend
shout
to me.
out. We're gonna need a shout out in the next song.
oh my God.
Whatever you want to say, it's fine with us. Just remember, we got your back, bro.
And we hate boar's head.
No.
so-
Oh God.
We hate cops. We might love cocaine. I mean, we're destined to be best friends with Stitches and TMI Gang.
No. No.
By the
you're
way,
not.
Stitches and TMI Gang are both getting hashtagged on this podcast. So
You won't.
Bullshit.
I'm gonna say this. This is how you get a drive-by at your house.
If it happens, it happens.
Let's be honest. If they shot him, there's a chance that bullet wouldn't hit anything important. I mean, it's got a wall to travel.
But Stitches would make a great president.
Great. Explain.
Explain, yeah. What would he do to the government that would improve it?
Well, he would legalize most drugs, at least cocaine and marijuana,
Yeah.
Right. True.
which would, it would solve
Boost the economy.
economic crisis.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's an economic genius.
Yeah.
All right.
That alone would do enough for the economy.
Explain to me how cocaine would solve the economic crisis.
Because they could tax it.
Consumers would start consuming a lot
Yeah.
more, that's for sure.
And if it's legal, it's going to make jobs.
Absolutely.
You're
Give
just
people
saying
energy
random
to get
words
out
now.
there.
Yeah.
We don't want Colombians taking our cocaine jobs anymore.
Is that what it is?
Okay?
Those workers are highly motivated, though,
Yeah, they are.
or something like that.
And naked. Wait,
Yes.
is that the cocaine?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah, Stitches, if you're listening, we got nothing but mad respect, yo.
Except for most of us here.
You're going to get the drive-by. You keep talking shit about Stitches.
Seriously.
I read all the articles about Stitches. From what I understand, he's a fake ass bitch.
Oh,
You are definitely going to
shit.
drive by now.
I'm really going to hashtag this.
Okay.
So it's going to
I'm
be on the
just saying
it's going to be
what-
on the Twitters.
I'm just saying
It's
what
gonna
all
be on
of
the
the
Twitters.
what all of the articles I read about him, and the reason that he's not doing anything else now is because he got called the fuck out.
Or it could be because of all the cocaine that he gives away to shows and
The fact that he
the
got
fact that he
arrested.
tells everyone that he sells cocaine in every video that he does.
Speaking of our Twitters, I haven't paid attention in a while. Do we still have
I
quite a few?
don't get on Twitter.
Are you a
I thought that was your job.
Is it my job?
Everyone thought it was your job, and you thought it was someone else's job.
Huh. I need to get on the Twitters then.
Yeah, probably.
Last I checked, we
logged
had a
on.
couple thousand.
I logged on to it just to look at the Florida Man Twitter account, though.
Did you really?
Yeah,
All right, I'm
Did you
okay
follow
with it.
Florida Man?
because I don't have one.
Just start reposting everything.
We have 787 followers.
Okay, well, that's a little down from what I thought we had. Oh well,
Gilbert,
I'll take it.
let's hear who you would want to be president, sir.
If you're not ready, I'll
I'm
go.
gonna go James Franco.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Artistic, number one.
Mm.
Number two,
But it's all
I
gay
think-
art.
Is that because was he vaccinated? Is that why he's artistic?
Yes, that's the exact reason.
It causes it.
Did you
Um,
read that article?
I
About
just think
Franco?
that he'd do
Yeah.
a good job.
The one where he
Yeah.
said
A lot
he's
better than
gay
Sean
sometimes
fucking
Penn. Yeah.
in his art.
His art's gay. That's
the
what he
most-
said.
Wasn't that the most ridiculous fucking article you've ever
Yeah.
read?
He's becoming a little bit egotistical.
Yeah,
Just a bit.
I agree.
I'm for it.
What do you guys think
Amen.
Suge Knight would be like?
You already answered Sean Penn. You don't get another
I asked
one.
a fucking question.
We're still answering the first goddamn question.
I
Yeah,
think
some
Suge
of us
Knight would
only
be a
got to
great
round one.
president.
Yeah.
That would be our but
Paul Walker wouldn't have had to worry about trees. It'd be Suge Knight's car.
Yeah. Well, he's not driving the car, so he's not dangerous anymore.
yeah.
True.
I want Morgan Freeman just to hear the State of the Union every year. It's like, oh, this is so soon. Everything's okay.
That's all.
Thanks,
That's
Morgan
your only
Freeman.
reason.
Just because he's
Yeah.
the president and everything,
Yeah, I was gonna
except for
say.
2012.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
That's because they went with was it Danny Glover for
Yeah.
some weird reason.
Hey, the
they couldn't afford him, obviously.
No.
Danny Glover's
God cannot
clearly
be
supposed to be the
president,
manager
so
of the Angels.
out.
You've never been to Texas then.
No, I have not.
In Texas, God can clearly be president. That's how they vote.
That
Answer the question, not you're eating your mic.
I don't think he was eating.
Maybe Andy Rooney. Because I like it when he talked about stuff grinding his gears. I'm like, yeah, this guy knows what's up.
Yeah. Yeah.
This guy knows what's up. I get it. I'm with you. It grinds my gears too.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much it.
What
for
are we
this
watching
week.
next week?
Next week we are going to be watching Biodome.
Yes,
the
we are.
Weasel.
The best of the Baldwins.
That's debatable.
No,
Really not.
no.
No, it is.
No.
Best of the Baldwins.
Name one Baldwin that's better.
Alec?
You're wrong.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Alec.
He's not-
Alec,
Yeah.
the one who
No.
actually has a successful career.
Not
doesn't mean he's
anymore. Ever
better.
Since you went on that rant on
But
the
he
radio.
is.
Nah.
Him being better means he's better.
No, he's not better.
He is.
He's richer.
That doesn't mean he's better.
I like
Yeah,
him.
it does.
Anyway, Biodome.
Yep. Check us out. Facebook, Twitters, everything like that. Like I said,
GooseRight.com.
Twitter.
Stitches.
We
in
apologize
touch.
for what Mike said.
Yeah. Keep
We
in
do
touch.
not all agree with him.
No.
But we are all for sticking coke and your dick in people's assholes.
Especially Miley Cyrus.
I will agree with that one.
GooseRight.com.
All of the above.
Yeah, we are on the on
Bye, guys.
the internets.
Yeah,
GooseRight.com.
that's how-
Facebooks, Twitters.
that's what we just said.
He was adding an
Internets.
S to everything.
Good night.